Okay. How's everyone?
Good.
Question, comments? Looks like we have two new participants. Okay. Okay. No question. Nobody showing the faces. Nobody else. Okay. Today is the first class for the sixth session of English Qigong class. And I hope that the message here that I convey to you, hold on, someone is asking me a question. Okay. To you is to help you to better your own health. And once you get better or improve to a certain degree, you will be able to help others. That's my ultimate goal to share my experience with you. Okay. And from the participants right now, there are so many people gain a lot of benefits from this class. So I hope that after this class, and hopefully you will persist through and open up those two channels that I'll be describing and sharing with you, and hopefully that uh, you will be able to continue and gradually improve and gain the strength to do the healing, repairing of your own body, and hopefully some other people's illness. Okay, so I will share the PPT. Allow me to change the share screen. Can you see that on the screen? Yes?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, great. All right. So my name is Mei Su. You can call me whatever. Mei Su, Master Shi. Some people will call me Master Shi or Teacher Shi, whatever. I'll be happy to help you going through these classes, and hopefully you'll be like the other, following the instructions and gain more and more by your own self detection and reception. Okay, the the main purpose of this class is to help you understand what is qigong, and by definition, qigong is hard to describe actually. So there's a way you have to use your own imagination in some way to understand and feel it. So I'll gradually lead you through these feelings um, and build up your confidence in moving the qi within your body. And once you open up those two channels, you are just start beginning to know or to understand how to improve your health and your body physiology to a better conditions. The important things for this class is communications, and you'll be uh, at first a little bit odd for you to understand what is communication and conversation with yourself. But I'll describe what it is in the a few slides from now. And and also important is to communicate with me and with other classmates in this class. So you will gain knowledge and understanding to the theory and principle of the Qigong I'm going to share with you. Okay. And to, I'll try to describe what is Qi. Uh, by looking at the the formation of the bottles on the left hand side, that tells you that our body is sort of like the bottles and filled with water, if you want to say. But if you think a little bit deeper, actually it's filled with qi, and you can twist it and bend it whatever the way you want it, and you'll go along with your body's posture. And on the right hand side, to show you that the qi can change with time, with places and people. And the important things that I put in the right, the bright red color, is to eventually you will merge with all these things together, become one. And this is very hard to do, actually. I will gradually lead you through this to understand and become one for yourself. And the picture actually showing you the master of Tai Chi, that he, at his young age, showing his form with Qi versus the form in his older age is quite different. And many people actually just touch the Qi before or understand the Qi before can really quickly recognize the differences. And there are quite a few posture differences. Like the right hand side, uh, this hand here is actually, although is closer to his body, he's actually ready to attack. But on the right hand side, when he aged, he doesn't do this anymore. He actually standing up there straighter compared to this. He's more solid on the standing, and this is actually defense. So that tells you that the Tai Chi in some way can attack and can defense, and the defense actually um, in China in Tai Chi's principle is actually using very little force to tran transform or translate the energy from the other side and dissolve it and then return it back to the other side. So the qi flowing through this standing up body posture, showing the difference. This is more calm and ready and waiting for the things to happen. So this it will also gradually becomes one of your process of learning the qi, because many people going through these classes showing the same pattern of changes. At the beginning is a little bit rough and speedy, and then gradually become calmer, and then deeper, and then relax to very deep, almost into your soul. If you want to um, think about that way. But eventually, I'll describe to you how to reach that stage. So when you look at the chi, I took this picture to show you this is man-made. Okay, this is whole architecture showing you, and when you look at it, it actually showing you a force automatically by these angulated structure pieces, and it's very solid, and also there's a extension of the energy. So you will see that the chi is if you compare to other buildings, and this is certainly showing you some certain force and energy in it. And this part showing you the nature and the man-made combination that it merged together, showing you the whole picture. If you look at the whole picture, there's something uh, uh, behind all what you see. That's the things actually I would like you to imagine and then explore in this class. And so, certainly, when you go out to near a mountain, you can see you almost if you're standing there, you feel the almost the pressure from the mountain, and that's the chi from a mountain. And during this class, I will often mention the qi flowing in your body is like the the water in a river or stream, and eventually you'll be able to do something like the waterfall. And the feeling of about the waterfall is actually with the force you can move the qi through your body parts, and then you actually can relieve the discomfort and stress in a certain area. Okay, so I do my best to translate all these Chinese characters and meaningful words in this showing. Uh, in summary, the qi is energy. So everybody knows the energy will not dissipate. So it will continue to be transformed and translate into other forms. If you think this way, then you if you understand the qi in your body, then you can move the qi and then transform it into something to help you to regain your physical strength. And with that saying that in natural and in Chinese medicine, and also all the things happen around us, it's all related to qi. And I simply put this way that when you feel discomfort and illness, is the balance between your body qi and the surrounding qi. So if you can manage to have the balance restored, then your illness and discomfort will be going away gradually. So I hope this class will show you in the future, once you learn this, you'll be able to do this and improve your health. Okay, I would like to show you this picture just to say that the qi, although in Chinese it related to Buddhism, to Taoism, um, but this has nothing to do with religious believing. Uh, this is actually sort of physiology that happen in our body. So it's almost like a medicinal events and phenomenon. And I think I was a little bit lucky. 40 years ago, one day I suddenly feel that urge to explore the so-called qi at the time, what I understand. And within 12 weeks, I was able to open up my two channels. I'll talk to that channels in a few slides from now. And from that point on, actually, I starting to gradually become gaining the ability first to understand this my body's discomfort and pain and stress, and then relieve it by myself. And then I gain by touching people to learn where their discomfort and how large the area, how severe the discomfort will be. And then gradually, about 5, 10 years from that point, and I was able to read people uh, from not by touching, but just look at them. And gradually, I can sort of see if you believe me that I can see those the chi movement in your body, and that actually helped me a lot to help other people to relieve their discomfort. And I sort of combine with Chinese acupuncture points, or what you would like to call pressure points, and I help other people by putting my hands or fingers on the critical points and sort of guide my qi into other people's body and help to relieve the muscle spasm or discomfort uh, many times. So this what I try to show or share with you is I'm just a very ordinary person that that means that you also can do it. And although I started 40 years ago, but I think with our current status, age, and understanding of the whole world, I think this actually you'll be learning faster than I had before. And the important things to know is once you open up those two channels, you'll be able to sort of conduct some sort of a health healing, health self healing. But you will find out that from time to time, the same area of painful or discomfort may come from different source. So each time, if you use the same sort of same way to try to resolve it, sometimes it cannot. So you have to put your thinking a little bit deeper to figure out how to resolve differently, although the pain and discomfort is in the same area. Okay, and don't compare with others. This is only for yourself. So whatever you learn and how much you gain in the strength, it has nothing to do with other people. So it's just for yourself, right? So don't compare with others. And the benefits from learning this from this class is to find the balance. I keep using the balance. It actually showing you the uh, it's not Taoism, but it's sort of like the yin and yang, and there always a balance, no matter what. And so if you can learn this and learn how to balance yourself, your health will be improving gradually. So the first stage, once you open up those two channels, the benefit you find yourself is you find yourself balanced and adjusted to a more energetic mode, and you probably can repair and heal some of the minor discomfort. And the second stage is you learn this, then you starting to sense that your body parts starting to work together. It's not just one corner, and you'll continue to link with the other parts and work in tandem and in a synchronized way. And that's almost like the song when you're resonant, uh, the the song become or the instruments that will have the same frequency and strength. And lastly, that once you get into the last stage, you feel that you can do so many things with the chi, and it becomes just like the river flow and very smooth, fluid, and you feel yourself is really having a good health. And by doing so, you really have to first sense, feeling what is qi. And this is the most difficult part. And hopefully, the next few weeks, you will learn this technique to sense and feel the qi. And once you sense and feel the qi, you need to recognize it, meaning like your body parts or the skin or the fingers tingling or the skin tingling or those kind of things that you need to recognize this is actually the chi movement. Okay, once you recognize it, you have to accept it. By accepting all these things, and you suddenly gaining the knowledge faster. And once you pass that, you find yourself more flexible, meaning you can adapt to many different situations. Like, I keep saying or recommend people uh, to do or practice Qi while you're taking a flight. And if you, let's say, going to Asia or Europe, there's a time lag. And if you practice Qi during the flight, actually you find yourself when you landed, you don't have any jet lag because you do the flexibility and adjustment, and you become agile, and you find yourself walking with um, strong legs, and your arms become stronger. And the important things is to continue doing so. Then you'll get better and better health conditions. Um, I also always like to challenge people. Although I've been practicing this for many years, and all this is become sort of a natural to me. But you need to start somewhere and gradually build it up, the muscle strength. And the things I would like to take as an example is my brisk walking. I can walk about 3 miles up and down hills in a control surface, and within 45 minutes, okay, 3 miles. That's I actually tested with younger people, like say people are in 20s and 30s, and they couldn't follow me. So if you think that with my age, I'm in 70, so if you think my age I can do this, and you want to do the same or hope that you can do the same, then please start somewhere and strengthen your muscle. Okay. So we will keep talking about the three elements here that in Chinese is Jing, Qi, Shen. Um, I hope I translated correctly. That like the Jing is your experience, appearance, that people look at you and tell you what you look like, or your just your appearance. And sometimes you feel tired, you are actually showing out to other people. So people will say, "Oh, you are tired," and whether it's really you feel tired or not, only you can tell yourself is the qi inside, whether your qi is weak or strong. That's only you can tell. That's inner you, okay, in inside. And eventually, I would like you to merge these two and the core of yourself. And that comes to the part about communication. We all have two personalities. I shouldn't say personality, but two person uh, in each body frames. One is the outside that we constantly showing out to other people. One is inside, the inner you. Only you can understand yourself. And eventually, I hope that by this class, you will merge these two together, and you'll find that a lot of things becomes um, very easy to understand, and you feel that the life is bright and sunshines all the time. So that's the things I want to share with you. And now we get into the fundamentals about those two channels. And in Chinese medicine, we actually divided all these things in very detailed paths and roles to communicate in each body. And all this, I pick out these two to be the most important because this is just like the core of a leaf or the structure main cores of chemical compounds. And these two are, one is the conception vessels, the other one is governor's vessel. Okay, and I'll keep saying these two in this class from now on. Remember conception vessels and governor vessels. Okay, and the position of the conception vessels and governor vessel is the the black here is the conception vessel, and the governor's vessel is the one in red. So thinking about the conception vessels in front of you and the governor's vessel is on your back. And the important things that is the uh, what we call the dantian, okay? That's the main water reservoir of your all energies within you. Okay. Once you have these two channels open and the qi is circulating, you're reaching what we call 小周天, meaning the circulation in your body. And from time to time, we need to gain more strength quicker or stronger. Then you need to communicate, exchange the qi with the surrounding, from the nature. As I just showed you, that the mountains, the water flow, the waterfalls, the streams, and the vaporized clouds, all these carry energies. If you can sort of guide those qis into your body, you can strengthen your qi faster in that way. So that this is called 大周天, meaning larger scales of circulation. And here is more details about where the locations of the dantian. So dantian is about, if you think about dantian, it's about this size, and everybody is different. So if you put your two hands together, this is your size, your dantian size, okay? And the dantian is located below two finger width below your belly button, okay? So the size is about this size, and then and we'll talk about this more often in the class. And then the circulation is to guide the qi from your dantian and through to this Mingmen, the tailbones here. Mingmen is the location is when you're bending forward, the whole upper body bending forward, the protrusion on your spine is the place for Mingmen. And the second important point is the 大椎. 大椎 is when your head leaning forward, the protrusion on your back of your neck. That's the 大椎 穴. And the third important point is the 膻中. Actually, it's the concave area where in your sternum. So if you press the sternum, sometimes if you gasping for air, you press that, that actually can relieve the tension in your chest area. Okay, so the circulation is just going like this, going through the red, and then coming down from the green and back to dantian. So the 小周天, the little circulation is like this. Okay, and the two important things for learning and practice and continue doing so, even you're gaining the strength, is to every time you do this, meaning you need to sink the qi into your dantian, just or anchor the qi in your dantian. Okay, and also you need to um, keep the bundles just almost like flying a kite. You have the thread bundles in your hands, and you allow the fly the kite to fly out high and hang with the string, and the thread things is holding in your hand. This is just like uh, the dantian. So once you complete this, you can move the qi just like flying kite, and you can allow it to go to your head, go to your arms, and go to your legs. And once you pull the string, you'll go back to dantian. Oh, there are 11 steps to go to learn this, the fundamentals. And there are three difficult parts that I'll lead you through and explain and share with you how to overpass that critical points. So first, you need to relax yourself. So if you are in a tension, when you're starting to get learning how to do this kind of a practice, you need to first relax yourself, and you need to breathe normally. What is normally? You breathe with a slow and constant pace. Uh, the best way is like inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, in this kind of a rate, and not rush, not panting, not gasping. So it's really comfortably inhale and exhale. Okay, with this kind of a rate. And second thing is to think while your mouth is closed, and the breathing and breathe out is through your nose, and your tongue need to curl up a little bit, so the tips of your tongue is touching your teeth. front teeth, and this will generate saliva and will prevent you from dry mouth conditions. And also the saliva actually, it generates, will help your digestive system. So this is very beneficial. And so remember, first breathe normally, close your mouth, use your nose to do the breathing, curve up your tongue, and then now come to thinking about you are connecting your mouth with a tube to dantian, okay, and starting to think about taking up about this size cotton balls or a ping pong ball or a golf ball. Um, and if you think about this and move it down to dantian, they, they repeat this about 21, 22 times because this is the size of your dantian. Okay, so once you put it in there, this is the third step. You put in there the first one here, and you put second one next to it, third, fourth, and roughly about 4 or 5, depends on your size. So about 5, you need to move up to put on the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe because this is a elliptical shape, so it's wider in the middle layer. And then going up to 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then going up like here. And then until the top, you almost put maybe up to here or already it's 20. So you put about one or more, two more, and then the whole sack is full with all these cotton balls. And then this time you remove the tube, close up this the connection port, and then make all 21, 22 balls into a big one. Okay, and remember that the ball has um, free movements within these sacks. So when they become one, you still feel loose, not adhere to the wall. And this is the first challenge for you is to move this one ball, one large ball within dantian. And this probably will take about a good 10 days to make you feel comfortable. And actually, you will feel that like you are pushing a stall car on the street. And at first, the car won't move an inch. And if you gradually put more and more uh, pressure onto it, you will feel that starting to move forward and then picking up pace and speed, and then it gradually to rotate within the dantian like this. And so maybe other way is to describing this pushing uh, without really using your body force, your muscle. So you shouldn't contract or put pressure on your muscle strength, or particularly your abdominal muscles. So if you do that, actually your body tend to curve forward, and that from the screen you show during the class, I'll tell you that you're actually what I call using undercurrent force to move the qi in your body. So we would like you to avoid that. And let the sort of all the things happen is in your thinking that you try to push the qi. So the way to do that is when you inhale, you sort of in preparation, and because the mass is in there, So inhale is the preparation, and then exhale, you press forward. Um, I like to push forward. I like you to push forward. But eventually, when you learn this technique, you can change direction. But at the beginning, you should follow just pushing forward. Okay, push this forward, um, just like kneading the dough. Um, Following the exhale, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 3, 4. So with all these repeated process, you will be able to move the qi, and gradually the qi picking up pace, and the interesting things are starting to happen. You feel warmth in dantian, in your abdominal area. You feel warmth, and then if you continue to do this, actually it's starting because if you think about this is a cotton ball, it's kind of color white, but the color change once you pick the movement picking up pace, it becomes gradually become redder and redder. And once you feel the warmth and the redness of the chi, this is the time you can open up a port and connecting a tube to the tailbone, to your tailbone around here. And the things will happen is um, every time you press out, press down, because the qi has nowhere to go in dantian. So it only goes through that one tube to the tailbone. And the interesting things coming up is that it hits this Mingmen, this area, the critical point, and interesting things will happen because um, he, most of the people will not have this open, the gate. So the chi actually moving sideways. This is what I call the first pivotal point. Okay, going sideways, and your body, just like the water in a bottle, when you tilt it gently, it's starting to go like this. Your body sort of tilting back and forth from the right to left, left and right, just like this. Very comfortable, very soothing feelings. And don't fight it. If you fight it, you will use your muscle strength, and actually you suppress it. So the best way is just in a relaxed mode, you allow it to happen. And then once this gate is open, suddenly the tilting stopped and the chi going up. It depends on how you prepare yourself at the beginning, whether the chi is um, rotating in a good speed like this, and whether it becomes in color red, warmth, and if you did not prepare yourself to a certain degree, the chi move slowly up here. But if you have prepared it strong, you will quickly go to the 大椎穴. And when you reach this 大椎穴, this is the second pivotal point. That the chi again, it goes sideways, and this time you feel your fingertips tingling, and your finger a little bit puffy feelings because the chi coming to here, and your hands will feel warm, and that's a sensation that I would like you to feel, that you have to recognize this is the chi movements, and you have to accept this is the chi movement. So you build up the confidence in yourself. This is the chi helping you to have this kind of sensation. And the important thing is actually you sense this. That's good. So that tells you that you have reached the 大椎穴. And at this time, I would recommend you to concentrate and sort of guide it back those chis to your fingertips, to the center core, to the governance channel, and to allow you to continue to build up the strength. And then eventually this gate is open, the chi will go through the top of your head and coming down and through your mouth, and then your pharynx area, and then coming down to Danzhongxue. And once you reach this, uh, Danzhongxue is most out of three. This is the most difficult part to open. And at this time, the qi going around, sort of going around it. So it's sideways, but in three dimensions, actually, it connected from the back. So the qi move your body in a circular type. So a little bit forward, left, and then back a little bit, right. So sort of like this. Okay. And this is also very comfortable. And but this probably will take about at least 2 weeks to 4 weeks to open up this part. So this part is about 1 week, and this part, another part is about 10 days. And this is the most difficult part. It's about 2 to 4 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks. And once you open up, you feel the qi coming back to Dantian. And some people experience very differently. Some people feel like lava, molten coming down from the volcano. Some people feel um, like water flow. And myself, I feel like I open up or turn on the faucet, the water just rush down, and back to Dantian. And that sensation is very hard to describe, and I couldn't find a word or a sentence to describe it, and just so amazing when your whole body feel elated. So I hope that with this class you'll be open uh, within this time, but if not, don't worry, because some people in my past classes spend 2, 3 classes, uh, 1 or 2, I think, needed that time. But 99% open up within 12 weeks. Okay. So when you're doing this at the beginning, I would like to show you there are 4 major cores that you need to prevent the outside chill airs or qi going into your body. What two is your shoulder? One here, one right here. Okay, so basically you shouldn't bare your shoulder. Okay? If you um, feel still cold, you can put a skirt something, a towel around your neck. And the other two is around your knee joints, okay, inside your knee joints, too. So my usual way is to use my hands to cover it, but I'll tell you about how the posture that will affect it. But excuse me. Oh, okay. It's not you. Okay. Um, once if you feel not very comfortable to use your hands to cover, you can put a towel or blanket to cover the knee joints. Okay. And the time, um, probably the best is in the morning when you wake up, or when you go to bed. This the probably the best time for your uh, minds and bodies to take this practice. And the length of the time is probably, I will lead you to it. So at the beginning, maybe depends on time. If we have time today, we can do about 15 minutes. Uh, next week, 15 minutes, two 15 minutes. And then from the third weeks, we probably can take about 20, 25 minutes, one session. If we have time, we can take two sessions. And then gradually lengthen to 40 minutes. The purpose of doing 40 minutes is at a learning stage, you will take you a good amount of time in the first 20 minutes to really get into the stage you can move the chi. So that the last 20 minutes actually is gaining strength. But if you can shorten the first 20 minutes time frames to maybe 10, 5, all the other time that in our class is the time for you to gaining strength. So this is my sharing that gradually you will have more powers than you learn. You sort of gaining speed, just like driving the cars. And for after 40 minutes, there's not much of beneficial to do so because your body already in a sort of balanced time, and if you continue to do this, it won't help you too much. So the time is early in the morning or going to bed, and the length is about 40 minutes. Okay, and to do so, really, at the beginning, I told you that you have to relax yourself. The other thing is you need to keep your mind clean and calm. This is very difficult to do because we are people. We have our feelings through the days. We have a lot of things going through our minds and experience, and they will come to bother you. And somehow you need to build up a method or mechanism to fence this out and keep yourself calm. And the other thing is you need to keep or find a very quiet environment. That's why my recommendation is to do that when you first wake up and before you sleep. Uh, at that time, the environment around you is surrounding is quieter. Nobody will call you suddenly, and that leads to the the part that you need to learn how to end your practice each time. So the reason for this is even you are calm, you relax, you don't have any random thoughts, and the place is quiet, but sometimes people will call you and you forgot to turn on your phone. People will call you, someone knock on door or someone calling you from distance, and that will startle you. And once you have this condition, you need to maintain the calmness and then just do this: contract, release. Meaning contract is contract all the things that you are doing in your body back to dantian, and then release. This won't take a minute. I'm sorry, a second, because my thinking is so fast. Just contract, release, and then you respond, so you won't be startled. Okay, and with all this saying, there are so many steps, and my recommendation is don't rush it. Take your time. Take one step at a time. And gradually, I will lead you through all this process. And, you know, you need to get your foot firmly on the ground before you move the other foot forward. Okay. And back to the doing this practice in a calm way, um, because this is almost impossible, even for me right now. From time to time, when I do this, do the meditation or qigong, I do have those random thoughts coming into my mind. So how to do that, how to avoid that, how to control it is to uh, because actually those thoughts or the disturbance, distracting things coming in with a force. So actually it control your mind, and quite often we will be leading or distracted too with that thoughts. So how to do that? Um, well, I put this here the steps to adjust that is first maintain your concentration, and second is leave, just sort of go away. I want to do this now. Leave those random thoughts. And then once you sort of detach to it, 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 it won't go away still. Then you need to ask yourself to be a bystander, sort of watch the random thoughts going on. And then I actually feel that this is also even hard to do to be a objective bystander, because from time to time you're getting yourself in back into it, and this time you need to tell yourself to get out, okay, and then continue to uh, practice this. Then you have this kind of condition less and less and controllable in the future. And after you are practice, you you done with the session, then you can think about it. Why these thoughts coming at a time, and when you also want to relax yourself and calm yourself, and you need to think about what's the roots of it, and then that's probably the best way to resolve it. So in the future, anything pop up, you sort of suppress it, um, or leave it and quite quickly. So the final words for this is put the thoughts away. So I know this is hard to do, but you have to design and act, find out a way to do it. Uh, Otherwise, you'll be suffering through all this stage. But eventually, once you get into the strength of your chi, you'll find yourself doing this less and less, or I mean the random thoughts coming in to bother you. Okay, that's my presentation. Any questions?
Yeah, I still don't know how to take a break
Take a break.
in flow and flow out. Take a breath and
Oh, um, the
how to
breath
do it.
pattern is inhale, just like when you do this, it's 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. You maintain this pattern, slow motion. You find yourself almost like taking a deep breath. That actually you actually starting to relax, and you calm yourself down. Any other questions?
Um, so when
Melody.
yes, so when I practice at night, sometimes I mean quickly I just fall asleep. So I
Mhm.
didn't even do any soul gong or anything. So
Oh,
what would be how do you handle something like that?
okay. That's probably a very very good question. What do you do when you fall asleep? And I heard people feedback saying that this is the first class that I actually allow people to go to sleep during the class.
Mm.
Because when you are doing practice and you fall into sleep, that actually is very good for your body. Your body is needing that, and you are doing the repair to your body. So that's very good. And don't worry about the ending the session, because once you fall asleep, the session ended
All right.
automatically. So you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
The reason I ask you or show you or share with you how to end the session is in the daytime, during the activity times, that people startle you. That you have a way not to be in a shock reaction.
I see. Okay. All right. Cool. Thanks.
Okay. Any other questions? Any question about the steps, the 11 steps? I think that's the most important part. Regardless whatever the conception channels, governor channels, the movement of the chi. The first part is actually the most important for you, for Winnie and Teddy, that to understand the inhalation, respirations, and putting in cotton balls into dantian, and then convert it into one, and then rotate, try to move the. Actually, the first 3 weeks, you probably don't need to worry about even guiding the qi out of your dantian. Just try to move the qi in your dantian. That's already a very difficult task for you. Okay. Okay. No question. We still have time, so we'll do a 15 minutes session. And let me put the music on. Okay, 15 minutes. Okay. Winnie, have you learned this before?
No.
Wow.
Why?
Is this your nature? You easily get into very calm situation?
No.
Wow.
I
You probably feel very different today that if you what you told me is true, that you can get into this sort of calm, relaxed situation, condition quickly. I think this is actually I lie. Today actually allowed you to do 23 minutes into from the beginning. I said 15 minutes, but I have my reasons. So because you are into it, so I would like you to feel a little more of sinking in. So the first part you should feel that you will be able to gather the qi into your dantian, but at the same time you're sort of wondering what's the next step. But then it's interesting to see you become calmer, and then you realize that you need to relax a little bit more. And that's the time actually the qi, the whole mass, sunk down a little bit more. So that's the actually the anchor position. So I think that's very good for you. At first time you already get into other people couldn't do for many weeks. So I commend you on that. That's very good.
thank you.
Teddy, although I think that at beginning you sort of you probably haven't figured out how the breathing pattern will be. But once you sit down, actually, it didn't take you too long to understand. And also, the purpose of lengthening today's session is because within the 5-6 minutes that you sit calmly, then you feel that I sort of allowed you to feel the sunk down, the sinking of the qi into your dantian, the feeling. And um, if you can relax a little bit more, you will feel that sensation um, stronger. Okay. And I forgot to tell you about the posture. And what right now we're all sitting, but by saying sitting, is actually you need to let your foot, your feet, flat on the ground, and your ankle 90 degree. So your foot, both feet should be point forward and level, so side by side, and your ankle is 90 degrees to your foot, each leg, and then your um, knee joint is bending like 90 degrees. So your pelvis area is also 90 degrees. So once you have this posture, your back, your head, your neck is straightened up. And this will allow you to move the qi more smoothly. Okay. But as I said, it described to you that if you lay in the bed when you wake up and going to sleep, you're laying in the bed. The important thing is just parting your leg a little bit, so without squeezing too tightly together. So you allow this sort of loosely parting. That will allow the qi also circulating in your body easier. Okay. Otherwise, I think both of you uh, done very well today. Actually, the first time. Any questions from you, both of you? So you got it. Now then, you need to do practice every day. So I will see you next week to see how you progress on the practice. And all the other classmates, I think you did very well today. although you may have different sensation. I think sha is a level up, so you are more you're calmer than before, but still not completely relaxed. I would like you to relax a little bit more. Then all the other people, I think that you got the tricks or the method to really moving it. And for Eva, don't worry about your body sort of tilting toward one side, because actually you should feel that, just like the water bottles that I showed you in the presentation. If you feel that your body is sort of tilting, and actually the water in the bottle is still maintained level, and you need to feel that why, or figure out why your body qi will move your body posture to one side, and then once you figure it out, actually the qi will bring you back gradually, slowly. Okay. All questions? Okay, Eva.
I was thinking about the video that you share with us,
Mm-hmm.
the different stages. So
Mhm.
today I know my body is tilting, but I was just thinking about talking to Chi, try to connect with my inner self.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of let it go.
Yes.
I didn't focus as much on the turning that much. I mean, if it come, then I will, focus on it and try to find myself in that.
Mhm.
But otherwise, I just kind of let it be. So do I just continue with that approach?
That's the right way to do so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lao Sư.
Okay. All right. No questions, comments. I will see you next week at the same time. All right. Take care.
Thank
See you
you.
next
See
week.
you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
老师。
Bye.
Okay.
Thank you,
bye.
Luz.